Alright boys, what's going on? We are bringing you back with another MX Bikes video. Today is a special one, not only because we hit 800 hours, but our boy Eli Tomac is back in action. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. As of, right now, I just hit 800 hours yesterday, and I feel like I've been progressing in this game like crazy, to be honest. I did kind of hit like a little downward spiral, I guess you could say. And really, that was just... I don't really know as to why or what really happened, but all I know is, I'm back to the speed and consistency that I was once at, and it really feels good to just be back in a place where, I feel like I'm like actually gaining something from putting this much time into this game. There's really nothing else you can gain from just, being good at the game, so... It feels very rewarding in that aspect. We also have a new sound mod on. I forget his name, to be honest. I think it's like Jalen Mods or something. But it's on MyMXB Mods, and I think it honestly sounds sick. This is the 250. We are on the 250 again. I've actually really been enjoying the 250 recently. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not really sure what it is, but I don't know. I feel like it's more so my consistency just with everything. It's really come together in terms of like my speed on the 250 and just how I go into corners now and just how I like attack the track overall. And like, as stupid as that may sound, like I'm like apexing, not really apexing into the corner, but I'm lining myself up to hit the corner properly how it should be, and like I'm kind of leaning the bike into the corner versus before I was just kind of like doing Hail Marys into every corner with, not really any game plan. Now it's like I got a game plan and like I know what I'm gonna be doing going into the corner. Like right here, just kind of slow down, you get in the corner good, and you can just, rail this whole section. I should have been in fourth though for that. I forgot where it was kind of on the track. But yeah, basically within these videos, obviously we're going to be doing probably 2 laps on this track just because of how long it is, and then 3 laps of Soupy. And honestly boys, I don't know if we're going to do a race. We probably will if we can find a decent track, but these ranked servers kind of been shit lately, I'm not going to lie. Not so much like obviously the players, you're just going to have that, it's ranked, but I'm talking about more so in terms of the tracks. They're just really not good, like at all, and I'm just not enjoying them whatsoever. But yeah, that marks 1 lap right there. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this track. I forgot to say, this is by Fuela Tracks, and I believe it's called Farm MX. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but it's definitely a fun track. It is a couple dollars on the shop, I believe, if I remember correctly, but totally worth it. Just the vibes are immaculate, and the whips are schmeezy as we go way off the track here. But yeah, I mean, just overall, my 800 hours so far has really been, I guess you could say just like fun overall and promising. Like, at least now that I look at it, like, I don't know, 50 hours ago, like I was struggling, or like even like my last video, to be honest, I was just really struggling in terms of consistency, and I really feel like going from a 450 to a 250 really messed me up in terms of all that, just because it was more so like, I had time to think on a 450, and then when I got onto the 250, I really just didn't know how to ride it. And so with that being said, that kind of made me like try to go way over what my riding skill is and my capabilities are in this game. And it just led to constant crashing and just constant hiccups and whatnot. And it was not a good time, I will say that, as we totally messed that turn up. We're finally like finding my groove, I should say, on the 250. And I'm honestly really enjoying it because you just don't slide anywhere like the 450s. And you still have that like here and there, but I guess just because of the power difference, you're obviously not going to be sliding as much as you are on the 450s. But I will say the OEM team has done a stellar job, and like it's honestly killer work that they're putting in, and the 450s are a great bike. I can't say that enough. They really are that good. And but yeah, I mean, just overall, I've definitely found my groove on the 250 recently. And let me know down in the comments what your guys' favorite bike is to ride. 250, 450, what brand, you know, whichever it is. If it's the Beta, cool. If it's the Suzuki, cool, you know. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Can we clear this? Got it better than last time. Still kind of cased it. I did crash on this lap earlier. It'll probably get cut out. But yeah, so I'm not going to get a good lap. My best so far is a... Whoa. I was trying to actually look at my lap time there. But yeah, my best so far on this track is a 320 on the 250. I think it was like a low, like, or kind of like a mid, like 315 or something like that on a 450. Not really sure. Probably not actually, but yeah, I don't know. I know a fast lap on here is like low teens in the 3 minutes. But yeah, maybe we'll do one more lap. You know what? No, we'll shoot over to Soupy now. So bear with us, and we'll catch you over there. Peace. All right, boys, we are in the ranked race. I did not lie. I said we were gonna do it, so we're here. Sadly, but there's honestly been a lot of pretty damn good tracks recently. Season just started or whatever. Like they switched the tracks up. I think they switch them up every week, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see if we cannot get taken out on this whole shot. I know we're gonna. How did we not get taken out? That's crazy. I know there's a couple like really fast guys in here. A couple Obsidians and what's the one before that? Crimson. So we have some work put out for us, that's for sure. And we throw it all away. Just like that. Simple as that. Pretty easy to throw a race away. Just, you know, do what I do. No, definitely do not do what I do. Because that was such an easy race win right there. We could have had this in the bag. Now we really got to put work in to get back to a little bit of a gap here. Because I know the guys behind me are coming fast, so let's try to get around this guy somewhat clean. Down into second. I really want to, you know, try to just get a gap and see where that takes us. I haven't played this track in a while. It is a very fun track, though. He's going up our inside. We're going to let him have it, even though he doesn't take it. I don't know why. I give you things and you don't take them. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the Motocross the Game leak. I am beyond hyped for that game. I can't even put words together to describe how hyped I am. Can we get it? Oh, so sick. You just rail the shit out of that and you can clear the whole thing. Looks like a bunch of people went down actually in there, so if we just ride consistent, we'll get the win here. I don't have to run crazy fast laps. I do want to put down like a 32, maybe a 31 though. See what we can get for you boys. But yeah, I am just beyond stoked for Motocross the Game, and I kind of have a feeling that was like a dev team leak. And I'll tell you why. A couple reasons, just because of how perfectly timed it was. It was exactly 2 minutes, and they kind of showcased everything for his first person, third person, no motocross side of things, but you know, the whole Supercross track, they basically showed us every single aspect of what the alpha gives them in a sense. So, you know, as for right now at least, and I'm beyond hyped. It's only the alpha, so we can only get better from here. And just with how promising this alpha looks, I just seriously cannot wait for the public demo to drop. And it's gonna be later, like towards the fall, so probably we're looking like September, like August, September, maybe October, if things get delayed. But yeah, I am just beyond hyped for this game. I really cannot describe how hyped I am, and I really hope you guys are too, because it's gonna be insane. Like, mark my words. It will just be a crazy game. And honestly, it's kind of sad to say, because I'm making my 800-hour video right now, and I put in so much time into this game, and it's gonna honestly go all down the drain, because I guarantee you, when that game comes out, I'm gonna be grinding the bejeebers out of that game. Just mark my words. I feel like everybody will be, mostly for the fact that you know, the pro scene on there is gonna be insane, I think. And we just ran a 32 there. Let's see. That really didn't feel like that good of a lap. Let's see what we can actually run here. Maybe we can get a sub 30? I don't think so. I think I have a 29 on a 450 on this track, but I'm sure I could get that on a 250. We just have to absolutely be moving. We're actually a second up right now. So let's see if we can keep the ball rolling. That's alright. Lost a little bit of time. Nothing too crazy though. Oh, don't crash. Let's keep it up. Nice. Still up on our time a little bit. Can't complain. I'm actually surprised I'm doing so good because in the warm-up session, I was just getting the feel back for this track because like I said, I haven't played this track in probably a month. So, you know, just getting the feel of it back. Oh, save it. Nice. Oh, this guy's right on me. This is the Obsidian 3. He's a grinder. He's probably a pro too. If I don't recall his name, but I mean, if you're Obsidian this early in, I'm sure you're a pro, or you're just stupid fast at the game. You should probably get off sometime. As we just throw the lead away. That's alright. I think he actually did go down too, so we definitely have a fight on our hands because he's right behind us. So he is on us. He's probably gonna pass us pretty soon, but that's okay. We'll just kind of let him by if he goes for it. Not gonna fight him for anything because he's definitely faster. That's for sure. Let's let him by here, I guess. Yeah, that's 100% a pro. And he's going outside there. I definitely think inside is way faster as we fly back around him. And he went off the track! No way! Come on, baby. Oh, we're in this, boys. I think we can win this. I really do. I know he's going to be charging back, though. And the dude in 3rd and 4th and 5th, they're all right there, so I can't make too many mistakes because I will... Whoa, what are you doing, buddy? Where are you going? Move, lapper. How are you already getting lapped? That's concerning. That we already have lappers. Oh, don't do it. Oh, I don't know how I just saved that. That was actually insane. I have no idea how I saved that right there. That was crazy. I should have 100% ate shit right there. This track actually was on the ranked servers previously. Not really sure why they took it down because it is a very fun track, to be honest with you. Oh, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing there, buddy? So we do have a bit of a lead. Let's see if we can run better than a 32, though. Let's shut up and put a lap in for you boys, because I definitely don't have the speed that the dude behind me does, but I don't know. I'm kind of like right there, I think. He definitely should not have been taking that outside, I'll tell you what. This inside is killer. On a 250, you have to rail this outside in 2nd gear, though, to be able to triple up, and we still kind of cased it, surprisingly, but yeah, that's the only really line you can take on a 250 that I'm aware of. Maybe there's a faster line, but yeah, that I'm aware of, that's the only line really for a 250. Going up the inside in that corner really isn't worth it. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't set you up good. But let's see, let's get this line good. I don't know if I have the speed for it, actually. Yeah, we do. Oh, come on. Shift on a 3rd. Nice, baby. Let's go. We did lose a ton of time, actually, from that. We lost like 0.5, maybe. But that's okay. I don't care. Let's just not crash. Because I still have a pretty good lead. And we're actually going to get a crazy amount of MMR if I don't fold and beat this Obsidian. Because there's, like I said, there's a Crimson in here too. I think there's 2 Crimsons actually, so let's put these laps together for real and see what we can do. Because like I said, I haven't been playing ranked that much recently, just because the tracks have been pretty shit, not gonna lie. But this last, track update they did, the tracks are actually pretty fire. There's a lot of tracks that were in previously, but There's a couple new tracks that are like really good actually, so I might get back into the grind of ranked because right now it's actually graded now too, if you guys didn't know. But so I'm a C right now, and it doesn't go off your performance. Your performance is rated by like, you know, I'm D2 right now, so that's Diamond 2. The dude in here, he's Obsidian 3, which is the highest rank you can actually get in ranks so far. I'm not sure if they'll maybe, you know, introduce a couple new ranks. I'm not really sure, but I mean, you really shouldn't go any higher than that regardless. That's like insanely sweaty. Oh, that was such a good run right there. We did gain back a couple tenths, but not as much as I thought we would have, to be honest with you. This guy is closing in. He's only 6 seconds back, so maybe we can hold him off for one more lap. I'm not sure if this is the last lap or not, but he is charging hard. Like, he's coming, so let's see what we run right here. Let's get this outside good. Nice. Another 32, and that was not last lap. This next lap around will be last lap, so I kind of don't think we can hold him off, to be honest. Let's just run our pace. Hopefully, let's get around this guy. Oh, he's letting us by. That's awesome. Put my hand up, show some love for the lapper. He probably didn't see that. He went down, I think. We got this in the bag, baby. We can't lead the whole race, then give it up last lap. I really thought I gave it up like a couple laps ago when we crashed and he caught up, but he crashed right after me. So that actually really hurt me because if I had stayed up, I would definitely have a way bigger lead right now. And this is not really doing justice, but there's a ton of lappers we're getting into. Holy smokes. This is actually kind of crazy. Where are you going, buddy? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh my god, he killed himself. I have a really good line through there. Hopefully they take out that guy. Come on, take him out. I don't want to look, but I kind of do at the same time. Nope, they did not take him out. He actually closed up a lot. Somehow. Alright, I think this is last lap, so let's make it a good last lap. And we've actually been running really consistent laps so far. So let's put this last lap to work. Yes, it is last lap. So a 32.5. I'm not clearing that finish line all the way, which is actually really hurting my time. He's right on us. He's going to pass us. I wonder if he's in the 20s. He might be running a 29. I'm not sure, but he's absolutely on the move. He's so going to pass us. Oh, move, lapper. Oh, take him out, not me, please. No! Last lap pass. That's bullshit, bro. Oh, dude, come on, man. Oh my god. No way. I don't think there's anything I can do. I can't, because I don't know who's behind us unless he crashes right here. This is my only Lord and Savior right here. Please crash. Oh, he's not doing the line I'm doing there. I wonder if we can get him off cuts. I don't know if he has cuts or not. We might be able to get him off cuts. Because we are on him. If he crashes, it's game over. I think we got to go inside. He's going to go inside too. He's going inside too. No! No! Oh, we finished first off cuts, baby! Let's go! Let's go! I can't believe we finished first off cuts. That was sick. Fuck you. Alright, boys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you stayed this long, please give a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!